Hey everybody, welcome to etrailer.com. I'm Bobby, and today we're going to be taking a look at Thule's replacement wheel assembly for your EasyFold XT bike carrier. So if you guys do have a damaged caster on your EasyFold, maybe we've hit the cement just a little bit too much, this can be a decent way of replacing that assembly for yourself. I think the biggest thing for people though, especially if you're looking here at our site at etrailer.com, is distinguishing which is the left and right hand side. What you're going to do, take a look at your EasyFold as if it was in the hitch of your vehicle, and by looking at it, this is going to be my left hand side and this is going to be my right hand side. So that can be an easy way of distinguishing. If you want another check on it though, on the inside of your wheels, if you guys still have it at home, maybe your caster's damaged, you can take a look in here. On our right side, we're going to have a 1 out of 2 stamp, and on your left hand side, you will have a 2 out of 2 stamp. So going to be a really straightforward install and disassembly for ourselves. What we are going to need though is a nice little hex wrench, 3 millimeters to be in fact. So hopefully we have that in our toolbox at home. If not going to be the end of the world. Maybe run up to a hardware store really quickly, give ourselves a decent little set of hex wrenches. That way we have it for our other tools and accessories we might have. And let's actually start taking a look at how we can get this installed. So both our left and our right wheel are going to install the exact same way, and the only difference is going to be basically the cutouts and the sides that they are on. So today I'm going to be working on our right hand side, which is again the 1 out of 2 indicator on there. And I already have this removed. If you need to remove your older wheel, all you need to do, bring yourself to the bottom of your assembly here, and there's going to be a little set screw that we need to back off, and that is going to be that 3 millimeter hex wrench as well. Just back that off and the whole assembly walks right out, making our install that much easier. All we need to do is take our wheel assembly, insert it just like so. It's going to line itself up, especially if you do have the right side. Take your set screw, start setting it right there, and take your wrench and begin tightening it down. I do find sometimes it doesn't really like to catch, and it can be helpful just to set your screw here on your wrench to begin and then walk it up. But by simply righty tightening, we should get it to fit. Now I do find, you want to push your wheel in is what you kind of naturally are indicated to do. However, sometimes it has a harder time biting. Kind of try to create a gap between you and your screw at first, and then as you find yourself actually finding that hole, then push your holder in tighter to your assembly. Just because otherwise it doesn't really like to catch. So that's my one little trick I found. Now as I get closer, you can still see it has a little bit of a wiggle. That's when we probably want to swap sides and then just take our quarter turns at a time as we actually get this in. And we just need to keep going until we don't have that wiggle anymore. We don't need to go too crazy, as it is just a plastic assembly, and we don't need to be breaking it or pinching it, but we definitely want it to be solid and with a little rattle. So I see I have just a little bit more. I'll keep going until I can take that out, and it is secure. Well, and just like that, I've tightened it down, and it does a good job just kind of going back to how we actually had our wheel working in the beginning. So again, if you're having trouble with your wheel, just not quite working, maybe your caster's all messed up, took too hard a hit, whatever the reason for the damage might be, now we can replace that, make it a little easier to get our EasyFold walking around again, which is great. But the other side is the exact same way, so just follow that instruction if you do need it for that left-hand side. Again, I think the biggest issue is finding those designations, so just taking a look, making sure we're going to get the right part to replace our EasyFold, it's going to be great for us. But otherwise, I think that about does it for our look here today at Thule's replacement wheel assembly for the EasyFold XT bike carrier here at etrailer.com. I'm Bobby. Thanks for watching.